Okay, good evening to everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, I'll make all unmute, sir. Or you can make them mute, I think.
Yeah. Okay, requesting all the participants to please mute yourself for just 2 minutes. Then we'll start with the discussion. Requesting all the participants to please mute yourself.
Mute, I think, sir. That is better.
Yeah. Okay. Good evening to everyone. So my name is NITIN KUMAR. I did my BTech from IIT Delhi in electrical engineering. So today I have joined with Bhaskar sir to discuss regarding the scope and like future of student, especially to electrical engineering, electronics, and combining both triple. So in case anybody have a doubt regarding electrical engineering, actually I got a message from Srinivas sir. Sir, actually I don't know Telugu. I'm not like very good fluent in Telugu. So I think English I'll try to choose English. So in case anybody have a doubt regarding IIT's branches or like any or particular doubt related to IIT's like research or job placement, whatever like doubts you have, please feel free to ask one by one so that we can have proper clarity about each and every concept.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, my name is Karthikeya, sir. I am getting BITS Pilani ECE or EEE, sir.
Okay.
And I'm IIT CSE, sir.
IIT CSE.
Yes, sir. Not
okay,
IIT Hyderabad and Bangalore and Delhi, sir. Other.
Okay.
Can you tell the preference order?
Actually, I'll recommend. There are total 26 IIT, right?
Sir.
Out of those 20, only 5 are like importance of like they are given national importance. Okay, so yes. My recommendation for you will be to go for BITS EEE or like any one of them, electronic or electrical. That will be better for you. There is a reason for that. Okay, reason will be if you are getting CSE in IIT Hyderabad or Bangalore IIT, that is like excellent for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, otherwise like this BITS EEE or CSE, okay, these are like, see, there is not that much of difference between CSE and EEE. If you would have getting like, if you would have been getting that mechanical or chemical something, then I'll recommend you to go for CSE. But if you're comparing EEE and CSE, I don't feel institute is like that much of important. Okay, so both are same, but EEE, like, sorry, not institute, department is that much important. Institutes are important. Okay, because there is not that much of difference between EEE and CS. I'll give you some 3-4 reasons. There is no thing which you can do in CSC but can't do in EEE or electrical. Okay, you will be getting opportunity to do all the particular whatever you want to do related to coding, related to whatever student of CSC is doing in electrical also, if you wanted to do. So hardly like maybe the department will be different, but there are many of my friends who are purely into coding and they are from EEE department. Okay. So don't think you can directly go for BITS if finance is not a problem, right? Because fees is bit high, but I don't think that will be a problem for you because there is like so many loan offers also, right? You can directly avail a loan in case required, but according to me, you can go for BITS.
So what is meant by ENI and BITS, sir?
Which one?
Is there any ENI?
What is the full form?
Electronics and
Instrumentation Engineering.
So that is basically a particular branch in that instrument. Where because electrical also become a very popular branch, right? So they are giving specialization now. So that is electrically, because electrical have a different branch. One is like communication, signal and system, low power, high power. So they have made a particular branch in that particular field. Okay, so that is like, if suppose if you're not sure about that field instrumentation, then I'll recommend not to go for that particular specialized field. You can go general electrical. Okay, the best will be EEE. where you will be having option till your third year also. Like, do you want to go for electrical or electronics? Okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay, sir.
Namaste, sir. Hello.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, which is better, Meghalaya and Manipur NIT and IIT Sonapat? Which is better, sir?
Sir, please
CSE.
don't ask all those questions, sir. Please don't ask. Sir, are you hearing Nitin, sir?
Yeah, I can hear, sir.
Sir, please don't ask any preferences because clearly I mentioned message in the WhatsApp group. Only this is regarding electrical engineering, ECE, career opportunities. That's it. But don't ask all those. I will answer all those questions. So the lower NIT, lower ability, how Nitin sir will know all those things. So Nitin sir will address about the career opportunities about electrical. Please don't ask questions. Sir, you give your own address, sir, regarding electrical, like a speech you give me. So after that, 2-3 questions I will ask you, and after that I will answer all those questions. So please make them mute all. Please give your lecture, sir, regarding electrical engineering, like that. So general address.
Sir,
Okay.
good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Please make them mute, sir. All.
Sir.
Which NIT is best for choosing EEE, sir?
Sir, actually, sir, I just actually, as Vaskar sir told, sir, please mute yourself, everyone. Just a request to everyone to mute yourself.
You mute them, sir. They will not. They are always unmuting. Please, you mute them all.
Sir, please, a request. Let me tell you something about electrical, sir. Like whatever I feel about electrical branch. In case you have a doubt other than that, please feel free to ask after that.
I will ask some questions on the behalf of them, sir. I know their doubts. Please, you ask.
Right.
You address about electrical engineering and ECE. After that, I will
Right.
ask few doubts that will be closed, sir.
Sure. So I'll start, sir, with EEE. Actually, the first branch was EEE, electrical and electronics. That is also part of electrical engineering. So this CS and all that was, if you go long time back, this CS department was also part of electrical engineering only. But since started getting more demand, so they made a separate department with computer science engineering department. So all these were part of electrical only, electrical engineering. So now there are many different which I also don't know, like electrical engineering and instrumentation, electronics and communication, electronics only, electrical and electronics. There are many electrical courses which every institutes are giving. Like for example, in IIT Delhi especially, there is only one electrical, that is electrical engineering. There is no electronics. So the names are given differently by different institute. So there is no electronics in IIT. For example, in IIT Delhi, there is no branch for 4-year course with electronics engineering. There is only EE branch, that is electrical engineering. So what happens actually in EEE, they will be teaching you all the basic courses of all the electrical, like all the basic, like it will be related to electrical also, it will be related to electronics also. So in 3rd year, you will be getting an option where you want to specialize, whether that is communication, signal, power, or like instrumentation, or whatever is there, like your where you want to go more core courses related to which department. So that will be one, like that is something related to electrical. Now coming to scope in all these branches, the scope or the opportunity for a student in electrical are equally important as compared to CS department. There is only one difference. That difference is, whenever coding companies will come first time, they will be giving priority to, they'll be preferring CSE department student, because CS students are doing more coding course, but it does not mean that CS electrical student will not be preferred. But let me tell you, an electrical student, if he is interested, suppose I'll tell you the basic difference between CS and electrical. If a student is sincerely interested in coding, they should directly go to CSE department. But if a student is confused that do I know coding, definitely we know in India we are not much aware about coding till our class 12. We just follow the trend because job options are better in CSE. So normally we go for CSE. But normally, if you are not aware about the coding and you are not sure that can I do coding throughout my life or not, so I'll recommend all of you to go for electrical department rather than CS department. I'll tell you the difference. Suppose if you are not interested in coding, you can go for, there are so many other career options available for you, which are not there for a CS department student. Second thing, whatever career option a CS department student wanted to go, an electrical student also can go for the same career option if he or she is interested in that career. For example, a student, let us say a student don't know about whether he loves coding or not, or whether he can like, because CS basically again, like there is electrical in communication, electrical in, we say power, electrical instrumentation. So CS also was a part of electrical only long time back, but now that became a special course basically, like this artificial intelligence coding. Normally we call it a coding. So my advice is, you can directly, if you are confused about that, please go for electrical engineering. Because suppose if you are not, let us say you are not interested in coding after 2 years, so still you have chance to make career in other option. For example, PSUs. There are many public sector undertakings which are like mix of private and public sector, but having a control, like they're controlled by Indian government, where pay scale is very good. You can opt for a career there. You can go for ESC, that is engineering service examination, which a CSE student cannot write. That service is basically like UPSC service. You will be serving government of India, a grade A job like IAS officer, but in technical field. That department, that job is only offered to 4 students, 4 departments: electrical, electronics, mechanical, civil. That's it. So a CS student cannot go for that career option. But if suppose an electrical student want to go for coding side, so maybe the initial package of the student may be a bit less than a CS student. For example, let me compare a CS of IIT Delhi and an electrical of IIT Delhi. The starting package of a CS student in IIT Delhi will definitely be higher than starting package of electrical student. I'm talking in general. Normally, if you are exceptionally well, a electrical student can also get a better package than CS. But I'm talking generally. In general, the packages of CS student will be higher than package of electrical student, only because of the branch. But if a student is doing coding like in his last 2 to 3 years, suppose he's well aware and he's thorough in the coding and he know the subject, definitely after a year there will not be that much difference, or maybe the student in electrical engineering can cross the package of CS student also, if he's really interested in that particular field. So if you are thinking electrical is not about coding, that is a wrong belief. Electrical student can do all the options which a CS student can do, but a CS student cannot go for all the options which are basically there for electrical student. That is one of the very major difference. But if you know that you want to code, you like that field, no, I want to code, and that was like I will be interested, then definitely CS will be having a slight advantage over electrical in that case. But I don't know about that, is an individual decision student have to take. But for example, now many students might be having a doubt, sir, shall I go for IIT Mandi CS or IIT Delhi electrical? I will definitely tell you to go for IIT Delhi, because I think already sir was telling the networks of these bigger older IITs is very strong. So if you are a part of that network, definitely it is going to help you in your future also. But if you are asking me, sir, which are better, IIT Delhi Civil or IIT Mandi CS, definitely I will go for IIT Mandi CS, because now department is also important, institutes are also important. But if they're like branch are not like having very different, but if branch are completely different, I'll recommend you to go for IIT. If suppose any IITs you are getting CS, older IITs you're getting chemical, civil, you can go for new IIT with CS or electrical, because those 2 branches are very much in demand. But if you feel no, college is important for me, and you can work hard, because in most of the IITs there is an option to change your department after first year. So there are many students who might be having dream of studying in older IITs, for example Delhi, Bombay, Kharagpur, Kanpur, Guwahati, Roorkee. So in that case, if you're like no, I want to go to these IITs only, but I'll work hard for first year, okay, and I will change my department, then you can go for lower branch also. But then definitely you have to work hard in your first year like anything. Because I'll tell you, student mostly in first year, they don't work hard when going to IIT. Because already they have worked enough in their 11th and 12th. They want to relax for some time. So if they're getting a branch of their dream, so definitely they'll try to relax. But if you are going there, okay, you will be getting so many facilities. You will be getting a good standard, like high standard grounds for to play. Everything will be purely professional. So only focusing for academics may become difficult for those students. But if you're mentally prepared, no, I will go to these IITs and I'll give my best. Definitely there is 90% chance for you to get a department change, definitely. But if you are not sure about your hard work, then definitely please go with the department if you are comparing only IITs. But if you feel that this is like, let us say, like I already gave an example, right? IIT Delhi Electrical, IIT Mandi or IIT Indore CS. Please go for IIT Delhi Electrical. IIT Bombay Electrical or IIT Hyderabad CS. Please go for IIT Bombay Electrical in that particular case. But if there is a huge difference, between department, then please go for good IIT. I hope I have cleared you.
Good evening, sir.
Please mute yourself.
Sir,
Then there is a parent. Yeah, there is a parent who want to know what is IES.
So, నేను ఇప్పటికి కూడా ఎలక్ట్రికల్ అండ్ కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ ఉంది
sir,
కదా.
please mute them, sir. All
Sir,
their
please.
Please mute them, sir.
Sir,
So muting.
yeah. Okay, so there is a parent asking, what is IES? Actually, the older name was in Indian Engineering Service. Now the new name is ESE, Engineering Service Examinations. So that is conducted by UPSC. Like exam for this IES, IPS are also conducted by UPSC. So Government of India conduct this exam ESC. Through that you can serve government in technical department, like you can serve in railways. That is also like category A, and you will be getting all the perks equivalent to IAS officer. But there will not be a public power, because IAS officer has to deal with public, so he is given some administrative powers. But IAS officer will be working with Government of India and technical departments, so helping the country in technical field. So he will not be dealing with public. So he don't need that administrative power, but in his department he will be having enough power equivalent to IAS officer in public administration. So only four department students can write that exam. That is electrical, electronics, and civil and chemical. Sorry, mechanical, not chemical. Civil and mechanical.
Sir, I'll ask few questions on the behalf of our members, sir.
Sure.
One thing, for example, I know all their doubts because daily they're asking me.
Right.
So IIT Delhi or Bombay, top 5 IIT civil chemical versus lower IIT lower 3-tier IIT CSE, which is better for placement
Sir,
point of view?
CSE is better.
So, right.
If you are getting only civil chemical, definitely CSE is better placement point of view.
Yeah,
I'm talking only about placement point of view. I'm not talking about the interest. If suppose somebody have interest in civil, definitely IIT Bombay is the best place to go.
That's what I'm telling. And one more thing, daily what I'm telling is, you can compromise branch up to electrical, but better not to go for chemical, metallurgy and biotechnology. Even if you get the good IITs also, like that I'm telling. What do you say, sir?
So normally, sir, it depends on student. If suppose
general, not specific, general case.
If suppose you're comparing only IITs, please choose department. Do not choose IIT. If you're comparing IIT and NIT, and like let us say if you're getting third grade IIT with good NIT, please choose NIT.
Yeah.
The departments are same. But if there's a huge, for example, IIT Delhi Textile and IIT Jodhpur CS or electrical, please choose electrical in IIT Jodhpur.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling. And
Right.
top IIT Mechanical and NIT Warangal Trichy CSE.
Definitely go for CSE, Trichy Varangal.
So up to electrical, you can compromise to some extent, but after that,
Yes,
non-substitute courses, now it is not that much good, I think, to shift
Right,
to software
right.
also.
Sir, if students are comparing electrical and CS, please choose good institute.
Yeah.
If suppose that, let us say IIT Delhi Electrical, IIT Bombay CS. Actually, no, sorry, IIT Delhi CS, IIT Bombay Electrical. Anyway, they both are very close. Does not, because if you are getting like rank 100, 200, let us take a different example. IIT Delhi Electrical, IIT Indore CS. Please go for IIT Delhi Electrical.
Definitely. But IIT Delhi Mechanical, indoor CSE is better.
Indoor CSE is better.
That's
There are
what.
not that, because mechanical people are not exposed to coding that much. I know very less people who are from mechanical and serving in coding. Like hardly, maybe not even 2%.
Okay.
So, sir, a small request, sir. Here it is. We have also another one doubt about NITs and IIIT, sir. Which NITs and IIITs are better to choose EEE, sir?
May not be having that.
Sir, maybe that answer, because already Bhaskar sir is doing research every day, so he may be the better person to answer. Actually, so
sir, in EEEs, I am asking in EEEs which NITs are better.
Hello, sir.
To choose
Sir,
EEE.
Go by
Now,
the ranking, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Now, what is your profession?
Right now I am a teacher, sir. I am the director as well as teacher in Modulus Academy teaching mathematics.
Okay, okay. Are you write IES exam, sir?
Yeah, I cleared it. I wrote it, but I did not join it.
Why? There is so much salary and
no, sir. Sir, that is the personal decision everybody have. So normally I don't want to go for a public job, that is like government job. That is a completely, I'm not telling it is not good, but I was not interested in that job because of personal reason. And at the same time, like the part was, I cleared that exam when I was teaching. So when that offer came to me, that time I was really passionate about teaching. I cleared it around 3 years ago. So
yearly, how many engineers write IES exam, sir?
Sir, see, everybody actually, I think 60% engineers in these 4 departments: electrical, electronics, and mechanical and civil. 60% will write, sir.
Is it difficult?
It is really, really difficult because there are hardly 120 to 150 seats per department across India.
Yes, sir. Sir, my daughter is getting a seat in NIT Surat, Bhopal, Silchar, EEE, sir.
Right.
Silchar, Bhopal, Surat, EEE, sir.
Right.
CSE she is getting, sir, in Vadodara and Guwahati.
Our question ke Bhaskar garu answer chestar.
Bhaskar sir will answer, sir, that answer. In case you have sir, if you have a doubt, electrical is better or not?
Metallurgy and material science, sir. Which NIT is better?
Sir, I am unable to hear. I think there's a traffic.
What is your opinion on third grade IIT EEE?
In EEE, Silchar, Bhopal and Surat, which college is better? NIT, sir.
I think Bhaskar sir can answer, sir, that one.
Sir, what is your opinion on third grade IIT EEE?
Comparing to?
Dharwad, Palakkad, Bhilai, Jammu.
No, you're comparing to whom?
What is, I mean, how is the study, sir? EEE.
See, these
compare
new IITs.
To NITs. Compare it to NITs, sir.
Sir, if you are comparing these IITs, like actually there is no third grade, there's like newer IITs. If you are comparing these newer IITs to older NITs will be better. But if you are comparing to new IITs to new, maybe like last 10 years NITs, definitely the IITs are better.
NIT AP, that compared to NIT AP CSE or IIIT Jabalpur CSE and EEE.
How a Delhi person, Nitin sir, will be knowing about NIT AP, sir? He is a engineer in IIT Delhi. How he will know all those things, sir? Because I am a career
Sir, can you please tell the difference between the departments electrical engineering and electronics and instrumentation engineering?
See, electrical is basic. Yeah, that is a good question. Electrical is, sir, one minute. Let me mute everyone.
Don't give option to unmute them, so always they will be unmuted.
Okay, so a student or I think a parent have asked me difference between electrical and electronics. I'm telling generally, see, both the department have very good scope. Okay, it depends on your interest. So simply electrical is basically related to higher power dealing. You will be dealing like transformer and higher power. In electronics, you will be working with less, like maybe low power object, like maybe these nano things like chips and all that. So, and there are so many things coming every day. Internet of things, that is how do we control things by internet. That is also part of electronics engineering. So if you want to deal with high power, like maybe this like this transformer and like these lines, then go for electrical. If you are dealing with like chip, like nano kind of things, then go with electronics. But scope in both of them is equally like same.
Hello. Sir, getting electrical in IIT Mandi, sir.
Okay.
Getting civil engineering in IIT Guwahati.
Go for electrical.
Hello.
Yeah.
Some members are there in IIT Guwahati, sir. They are saying that there are more parties for banks in Guwahati.
No, actually, see, they don't know. They know about Guwahati, but they don't know about the other IIT, right? So, because department matters, both are IITs, and definitely by the time you will pass out in 4 years, these new IITs will grow like anything. Older IITs have nothing. Older IITs are, there is very less chance for them to grow now. Already they have grown, but new IITs in definitely by the time you'll pass out, they'll be getting definitely they'll be getting almost same or very less acknowledgement, these two older IITs. So go with the department.
They are saying there are many branches in IIT Guwahati, sir. That's why there are many chances.
No, then no. Simply, what is better? You please speak to other IIT. Which was the other IIT you were asking? Right, Jabalpur, right?
No, sir. IIT Mandi electrical.
Mandi, yeah, right. IIT Mandi. Actually, I have a student normally. Okay, I'll ask Bhaskar sir to connect. Ask about IIT Mandi also. Single student cannot tell about both the IITs. You should ask to student of.
Leave that question, sir. In the previous meeting, IIT for student spoke about IIT Mandi. For my own son, spoke about IIT Mandi. So that I speak to them. Just leave all the questions. They will be asking so many questions which are not relevant to you, sir. Because the academic question you should answer only academic question, not for web options. Because few questions I will ask on the behalf of them, sir. Actually, what is the difference between electrical, EEE, ECE, and electronic instrumentation? So can you differentiate? Because that is an academic question. So many people are not knowing. Please answer that.
Right. So that already I've told, sir. Electrical is mix of everything. EEE. EE is basically related to higher power. But again, if you see, I'll tell you, in IIT Delhi, there are only two departments: electrical engineering and electrical engineering power. Only two are there. So electrical means this electronics, instrumentation will come in EE only, EE only. Then electrical power is where you will be dealing with power. So electrical normally in general deal with high power. Electronics, low power. Communication, low power, and in the devices like communication. Instrumentation will be, actually, I'm not much aware about instrumentation. I'm not even like, I don't know in detail. So maybe because my time there was very less student who were pursuing electrical in instrumentation. So maybe that is a special branch in that particular field only.
It's related to manufacturing, related to some extent manufacturing, I think, electronics and manufacturing.
So maybe a part of mechanical, but related to electrical.
Yeah.
So that I don't have much idea.
So one more thing, sir.
First preference, sir.
Right.
EE and EEE, which is preferable, sir?
That's a good question.
Ma'am, that is a good question. So, ma'am, I'll tell you, please go with EEE.
Okay, thank you.
Because EE is basically, ma'am, you can, because see, if student want to go for higher studies, then he should be very specific about his interest. So in that case, like these options, I'm telling general, yeah.
So one more thing, sir.
Right.
Actually, double E, triple E, they will not be in same college normally. Whenever you
No.
are having ECE, triple E will be there. Whenever you are not
Right.
having ECE, double E will be there. So
Right,
you
right.
can't choose both in single college, single institution.
Right, right.
But preference is also important.
So double E is like ECE, madam. Double E is, you can assume like it is ECE also, but triple E lesser than ECE you can say. So double E is better. And if you are having ECE, that is okay. But triple E is next to that.
But
Is
there
it
is
triple E or a double E is preferable for the
Double E preferred. Double E preferred, madam.
sir, but in one college we
Sir,
are getting triple E and
sir, Madras double E and Guwahati MNC, which is better, sir?
Sir, Guwahati, which one?
Maths and computing.
Sir, sorry.
Maths,
Maths
sir.
Sir, the
Maths
Madras
and-
double E and Guwahati MNC.
Actually,
Which is
MCA.
better, sir? MNC, Maths and Computing.
Mathematics and computing. Sir, maths and computing
sir.
deal with, actually maths and computing deal with, like, you are talking only in terms of placement, or like you are very specific about the specialization?
Placement, sir. Placement, sir.
MNC, sir. MNC is very, actually it's a part of CS only. Placements in
Yes, sir.
but
Yes,
it's a very tough branch, sir. But suppose I'll tell
Yes,
you, actually Delhi MNC is like almost equivalent to CS Delhi, but it's a very tough branch, toughest than CS also.
Okay, sir. Sir, which is preferable, sir? Double E or MNC?
In terms of career, sir, MNC. But in case like you want to have some flexibility, double E. But only purely job purpose, MNC is better.
Okay, sir.
MNC is also part of CS only. What?
Is a part of
IIT Delhi
CS.
engineering.
Okay, sir.
Right.
But harder than CSE.
Like students, as per the student, like many of my friends were there in MNC. They got very good job for, sir.
Okay.
Almost equivalent to CS department. Average of MNC and CS was almost same. But
So
it was tough.
if CS is 10, you can rate the maths and computing for 9.5. And in terms of placement.
Right. So normally, actually, ranking after CSE in Delhi, mechanical, this MNC will fill. Then electrical will fill.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Mathematics and data science is good,
Sir, one course is there, sir, in
Right.
IIT, Smart Manufacturing. Only
Right.
in two IITs it is there, Smart Manufacturing.
Right.
So, can you have any idea regarding that, sir?
No idea, sir. I don't have idea.
Sir,
It is a,
what
it is
do
a
you say
new
about
course, sir.
mathematics and data science, sir? Mathematics and data science.
Mathematics and
Data science, sir. NIT Bhopal, sir. It is there in NIT Bhopal.
that is also
What do you
mathematics,
say
data
about
science. Those are not standard branch actually. They are made because demand is there, or they want to create something specialized in that particular branch. So those are not like, those completely depend on your interest. So there is no algorithm that if I take that branch, is it in demand? If you are good, it's good. Otherwise, generally, these new branches are not that much good.
Excuse me, sir.
What is your
Sir,
opinion on IIT Delhi engineering?
I think there is a student asking about IIT Delhi. Please speak. Please mute yourself.
IIT Delhi engineering physics, sir. What is your opinion on IIT Delhi engineering?
Compared to
IIT Gandhinagar or Indore Electrical?
IIT Gandhinagar, electrical. Sir, engineering physics is a good branch in IIT Delhi, but
Not just about the comparison in branch, sir. It's about the course. I need about the course.
so
Information
is it related? Are you talking regarding placement or talking about like higher studies?
both. Hi, both. Tell about.
For placement, electrical is better. That IIT, other IIT. For higher studies, engineering physics is very good branch in IIT Delhi. For higher studies, very good branch for higher studies.
What do you know about energy engineering in Delhi?
Which one?
Energy engineering in Delhi.
There is no
IIT.
department. There is no department with that name. I think, or maybe this year they started. There was no department with this name.
They started it last year.
So that is why it started last year. How can we say about that, right? We don't have the data of that. So how can you say? So that is, if you're interested in that particular field, go for it. Actually, see, these departments are created, new departments are created because there is a demand, and maybe people want to do research in that particular field. Okay, so you can go if you are interested in higher studies. in that particular field. Otherwise, go with the standard branches.
Sir, one
Sir,
branch is there in NIT. Sir, excuse me, sir. One
Yes,
branch
yes,
is
please.
there in NIT. It is electronics and telecommunication.
Okay.
So, is there any big difference between this telecommunication and the ECE branch, general ECE branch?
Not that much, sir. That is like more specific word only communication. ECE is basically signal also, sir. Signal and system plus communication. That is only basically communication. So, but there is no that much huge difference.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, Chennai, sir, Chennai
Bhubaneswar
EE and Guwahati data science and artificial intelligence compare, sir. Chennai electrical, sir. Guwahati data science and artificial intelligence.
Go with Chennai electrical.
Chennai electrical, sir.
Go with Chennai
Data
electrical.
science and artificial intelligence equal to CSE, sir?
No, actually, AI is a special part of CS. It is not completely CS.
Sir, Patna Tripoli versus Bhubaneswar EE, sir.
Yeah, please tell.
Patna Tripoli and Bhubaneswar EE.
Patna Tripoli and Bhubaneswar
EE.
Both are almost like both are old IITs, right?
Yes,
both
yes.
are old. Sorry, not old. Sorry, both are new, like kind
New
of new.
IITs. Middle
So
IITs.
correct. So electrical means EE. Like if you are confused, go with EE. Otherwise, go with EEE.
The third grade IIT EE versus IIT Allahabad CSE.
Go with CSE.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
If there is a good triple IIT.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, please mute yourself, sir. I am getting a strong breeze. That air sound.
Sir,
Nitin, sir. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Nitin, sir.
1 minute. Sir, now you can't unmute yourself. Please raise your hand. I'll unmute you. So who want to ask question? So I'm just Vemu unmute. Okay. 1 minute, sir. Sir, you can unmute yourself. Vemu, sir, you can unmute yourself. Now, please ask. I think sir don't have a doubt. I'm asking second student. Am I A2? Please ask your doubt.
Sir, about electronics and communication with industry integrated course.
Okay. Like you want to compare with which department, or just generally want to know? Yes. Can you hear me? Am I A2? Can you unmute yourself and tell me like what is your specific doubt? You can unmute yourself.
I want to know about the course, sir.
You want to know about the course? What can you repeat that course? Electrical?
Electronics and communication with industry integrated.
With industry integrated, right? So basically that will be dealing with again with these nano devices, working on nanotechnology related to industrial related research.
So which is preferable to take when compared to EEE, ECE and this course?
Definitely this EEE.
EEE, sir.
Right, because those are the special branches. So if you're not getting EEE, then go with that one. If you're getting EEE, go with EEE without any doubt.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Sir, Satya sir, please, you can unmute yourself and speak. Satya sir, can you please unmute yourself and speak? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, it's me.
Right, please tell, sir.
So the thing is, my daughter is capable of getting civil or mechanical branches in NITs only.
Right.
So how about if we gone through that courses from NIT, after completion
Right.
of the course, how about
Right.
the chances of get into these computer type of IT jobs, sir? IT jobs,
Mechanical and
civil.
sir, go with the mechanical, because mechanical students still have some chance to pursue some coding course, but civil people will be completely different, sir. So mechanical is preferred than civil.
And in lower NITs, she may
Right.
get a chance of EE, sir, electrical engineering. So
Then
in that
go with
case,
electrical, sir. Sir, in that case, go with the like lower means if they are very lower, then don't take that. If suppose they are like middle, then you can go with electrical.
okay.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Lalitya, I'm 1 minute. Lalitya, please speak.
Sir, if I want to do higher studies, which branch should I prefer, sir? CSE or ECE?
EC. Like, what is your interest? Do you want to like do high studies in this coding and all that, or like just in physics time kind of thing?
No, sir, coding itself.
Then go with CSE. Definitely, you can do high studies in CSE also.
Actually, which is preferable, sir? CSE or ECE?
CSE. I'll tell you CSE because see, definitely good student will take CSE, right?
Yes, sir.
So your company will be with better students, definitely. Okay. Second thing, you are telling I want to do studies in coding sector only.
Yes, sir.
So only the option left, the best option for you is CSE, obviously.
Okay.
If you are not sure like your expertise, then you go for electrical, but otherwise directly go for CSE.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Mr. Srinivas Reddy, please, please speak. EV Srinivas Reddy.
Hello.
Sir, please tell.
NIT Silchar Electrical Engineering or
Right.
IIT Kota Computer Science.
Bhaskar sir, can you answer this one? 1 minute. Bhaskar sir, can you answer this one? You are better to answer.
Once again, sir, please question once again. NIT Silchar?
NIT Silchar Electrical Engineering.
Okay.
IIT Kota Computer Science.
IIT Kota Computer Science. Better for placement. Sir, please don't ask here, sir. After SAR's leaving, I will answer all the questions. I sent a message. I told in the beginning. Already in the group also sent, because when we are talking about that, why Nitin sir should sit and why should he waste his time? Because very valuable. He's not free, because in front of you, after his leaving, I will answer all those questions. Already I sent a message. Please just keep aside all those questions. Nitin sir, last 2-3 questions, because I don't want to waste your time. So please 2-3 questions. So last 2-3 questions are with Nitin sir.
Okay. Sai Teja, please unmute and speak.
Hello. Good
Yeah,
evening.
please tell. Good evening.
Sir, this is small doubt, sir. Actually, I'm getting electrical engineering in Madras, sir.
Right.
Madras, and but I'm actually interested in software field, sir. So I'm getting IIT Hyderabad AI, sir. So should I prefer this or that, sir?
You are interested in
software
coding,
field,
right?
sir.
Software
Coding
field. Then go for IIT Hyderabad. CS is this AI is very good.
Not CSE, sir. AI, sir.
AI is also part of that, no? So there is
Yeah,
too
part
much
of it, sir. But separate
it's
branch.
a part of separate branch, because AI is very demand right now. In very demand right now. So
okay,
go with AI. There won't be like, there will be so many career options for you.
Okay, so I can opt AI over the top #1 IIT, sir. Like Madras is the number. I can opt it over it now, sir.
Right. So you are getting electrical in IIT Madras, right?
Yeah, IIT Madras electrical, and here IIT Hyderabad AI.
Go for IIT Hyderabad AI, according to me. If your interest is that.
Yes, sir. I am purely interested in coding, sir.
Go for that.
Okay.
So I request all, please, I will give next three more questions to students only, not parents. Parents will ask web options. Student will ask academic things. So which branch is better, and in that type of question. So I request students. So students should ask the questions to Nitin sir. That to academic things. not web options. Web options, I am here.
Prashant, can you please speak? What is your question?
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. And we are
Good
very
evening.
thankful to Bhaskar Reddy for exposing such a great person to us, sir.
No problem, sir. Please tell.
Okay, sir. Nice to listen to you. And my daughter is getting ECE and EEE in Roorkee, sir. Same institute.
Right.
Which should I prefer?
EEE and ECE.
ECE, Roorkee.
Both are, there is not that much difference, sir. Depends on the interest. Again, I told. ECE is basically electronics and communication. EEE is electrical and electronics. So their communication is extra, here electrical is extra.
Okay, okay.
Electrical means higher power things. Communication, these are almost similar. Electronics and communication are basically similar. But here you will be getting, you have to deal with, in EEE, you have to deal with higher power also, as well as both of them.
Okay.
So,
And
anyone is fine, sir. It
Okay,
depends
and there is
purely on the interest.
Nitin
And there is
is nearby Roorkee. That's what I
Yeah.
told you. He is
Yeah,
from
just
Roorkee or nearby.
30 kilometers from Roorkee. And there is a professor who, like my friend, who is working in IIT Roorkee as a professor.
Okay, sir. And do these do these two branches need a strong physics background, sir?
No, they will teach, sir. Whatever required, they will teach everything.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
In first year, they will teach.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Like physics is required, but not like strong background.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Please, academic things only like these questions, please ask next 2 or 3.
Amruta, please speak. You have, I think you have a doubt. Amruta, do you have doubt?
You have to unmute, I think.
I already unmuted.
Sir, can we manage by taking EEE and
Yes,
coding,
sir.
sir?
100%, ma'am. 100%, because EEE, most of the courses are related to coding only. You can manage. Not a big deal. There are many friends, ma'am. There are many of my friends who are working, who are like electrical, like my friend means they are from electrical and working like at a very good position in this software fields. I'll tell you one of my friend, ma'am, he was the lowest CGPA student in our department. His CGPA was the lowest one. Right now he's working as a software engineer with a package of 75 lakhs.
And
so definitely if he can manage, definitely anybody can manage.
Campus selections only.
Ma'am, campus, no, he tried separately. That is what I'm saying. Initially there will be a difference, but after 1 or 2 years, there will not be any difference at all.
Sir, most of the students are telling EEE is toughest branch.
No. That is a misconception. It is compared to chemical, civil, it is tough, but not very like toughest. Actually, MC, I'm telling you, MC is tough.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Still 1 or 2 questions last.
Yeah. Venkateswar Chari, there is one person. Venkateswar Chari, sir, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please tell.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, my daughter is getting lower IIT's civil, electrical, not electrical, sir, mechanical,
right.
metallurgical science.
Right.
In IIT, NIT's Warangal EEE she is getting, sir. Which one is preferable?
Go to NIT, ma'am. Go to NIT, sir. Without any
NIT
hesitation.
EEE.
NIT EEE is better, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. M. Satyanarayan, sir, please speak.
Sir, which one is preferable, sir? Mandi, EE, Jammu, CSE, IIT Allahabad, IT, sir.
IIT Hyderabad, IT.
IIT Allahabad, IT, sir.
IIT, that is like not very, I think not very good. Let us take other 2 options. Mandi is
EE, Jammu, CSE.
See, I can't hear you. Jammu, CSC and
Mandi, EE, sir.
Mandi, EE. I think
sir,
you should go with Mandi, EE.
Mandi, EE better, sir.
Mandi, EE is better.
Sir, please ask academic questions only, sir. Please ask academic questions, not web options. That I will answer.
Warangal ECE, sir.
What? Can tell me again?
Warangal ECE.
NIT Warangal, right?
Yes, sir.
Go with this Mandi, better.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Okay.
Sir, last 1 2 questions I will ask, sir. Sir, do you have some awareness about tutor IITs, sir? Which is better, like top IITs? You know very well. I know that.
Right.
So
Sir, IIT Hyderabad is growing. IIT Hyderabad is growing like anything.
Indore is also good, no, sir?
Indore is growing like anything.
Okay, next to
Because
Gandhinagar. I have given the order next to Gandhinagar.
Gandhinagar is also growing, sir.
Next to
I think
Mandi.
Mandi is also good, sir.
Hmm.
Mandi also, like, actually, sir, IITs, other than research, network also is very important. Network of the alumni. So now it is growing, sir. All these Indore, Mandi, because already they have been like more than, like, I think 10 years. So definitely the network is strong now. So if network becomes strong, definitely it will grow.
Now 12-13 years, sir. Already 12-13, 2009-10 they have started.
That only, sir. More than 10 years, sir. IIT Hyderabad in 2008 it started.
Yeah,
So
that is
now
all.
I think around
2009, sir. That all other.
Yeah, that only. So now network is good, sir. So it means they have grown, sir.
Yeah.
So IIT Delhi is strong because of that network only. It is not like teachers are not good in Delhi and not bad in Hyderabad. Teachers are same. Only difference is students, good quality students are going to Delhi. That is one difference. Second thing, network of Delhi and Bombay and Kharagpur, Madras is very strong. Like they're everywhere. But if IIT is 12 to 13 years old, definitely students of that IIT is also everywhere. But like this 7 to 8 years old, now may need some time.
So let us so conclude this Nitin sir session, sir. On the behalf of all our members, we are very thankful to you, sir. You have given your so much of valuable time for us. Almost 1 hour you have given, I think. And thank you very much, sir. The other web ops questions will be answered by me, sir. Dhanyavad, bahut dhanyavad, sir.
No problem. Thank you, and good luck to all of you, especially students. All the best. Don't lose hope, right? And just whatever you will get, try to make the best of it. It is not that if you want CS and you're not getting CS, life is over. That does not mean at all. Whatever you're getting the best option, just do your best. Life is not only about the particular department. Okay, you can still go for other department if you want to. Okay, so don't not be like, sometimes taking a risk is also fine. So don't worry about if you're not getting your required department. Just hope for the best and be prepared for everything. Okay, I'm leaving now. Good night to all of you.